Alrighty, everybody, we're back with another Farm Together episode. Last episode, I kind of went crazy with the new fish farm, but I like it so far, and we're just going to keep going with that. Also, I'm interested to see how much more of the fossils we can get done, so let's get ahead and get right into the episode. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and do... Let's just do the fossils just to get them out of the way. I want to see where... No, you know, because I think we're restricted. As far as I remember the numbers on them, we're only going to be able to get the first upgrade, or the first item in that. So let's just do our regular routine. Take care of the important things. Those are just bonuses. Okay, so 15 minutes on the song. The painting is done. Very nice. So we got a new painting, the red pine mushroom. 4 stages, 20 gems. Hi, kitty. It requires 8 mushrooms, 40 minutes per stage, and it's a 9-ticket outcome. We'll go ahead and get that started. It's brand new. I know. Okay, and then we're gonna need fish and grain. So let's go ahead and make sure we get those two and get that started again. First, we'll go to the animals, though, just because I know the sushi meal takes like 40 minutes. So we probably won't be able to double up on that in one episode. So let's just get our routine. I think I'm going to change up the ducklings here in a minute. I want to change them up, get them in a better space. Oh, yeah. Look at all this. Unreal. Okay. I didn't expect all that. So the Merino sheep, they're almost done. We're 2 away. So we won't be able to get them in this episode, but we are very close. How cool. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and just top everybody off. Pigs. I love our little farm over here. It's so cool. It's just very inviting. It looks natural. It looks real. I really like their area a lot. Okay, so we've got all the animals taken care of except for the rabbits. So, and let's do that. Let's go ahead and head over. Let's get the fish, get the grain, and get that meal continued. I don't want to forget about it. So we just went into fall. We've got a lot of crop to get done. And look at this area out here. It's so cool. I really do like this. It's different. I didn't know what plans I was ever going to have for fishing. But this is definitely, I like this. I could definitely work with this. And we're actually starting to get fish leveled up, which is very nice too, so it's a nice change of pace. And then the eels, can't forget about the eels. They're just out here on all by their lonesome. I'm gonna move these. It just looks a little awkward. We'll put those on the ends back over by the middle. And then we'll get rid of this one, just because it just looks weird. I like things to look a little bit more square. I don't like the real slender pieces. It just doesn't look like they have enough room. Okay, so let's go. We've got our fish. Let's go get our grain. I think we'll just buy it before harvesting all that rye. We'll just buy it and then we'll go over. So how much fish do we have? 55. Wow, okay. We're definitely going to start progressing faster in that. So grain... We've got 35, that should be plenty. Hit our honeycombs, get those working a little bit faster. Alrighty. And then we'll move right over to the meal and get that meal going again. And in this episode, I'd like to get the new fish marketplace. It's a big one, so we'll have to find out some room for. Actually, I don't know if we have enough gems to do it. We'll have to wait and see on that. Okay, so it's 1 hour. See, I thought it was 40 minutes. That means we definitely can't do it. Okay, so 40 minutes, or sorry, an hour on that, and then we're in the 4th stage right now. Okay, and then the painting is 35 minutes and 10 minutes. Okay. Kind of all different times right now. Let's go ahead and just get right into our mass farming. Very nice, goji berries. Finally leveled up. I'm hoping we get some new berries soon. It doesn't seem like we have a lot. Like, we have strawberries, we have blackberries, and then we have goji berries. I don't think we have any others than that. I'd like to see blueberries. If there's, I hope there's raspberries, and I hope there's different kinds of berries. So we'll definitely level up in cucumbers. Probably just one more level up for cucumbers. Which is fine, because we were pretty low in cucumbers. We'll go hit the grapes down here. Our lovely little Roman area. I know, kitty. So wow, we got the green grapes up there really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on the olive trees for now. I just want to get a lot of our main stuff started and recuperated. So fossils we'll go ahead and do next. Should be able to get one unlockable out of this. Yeah, we'll get one unlockable. That'd be interesting regardless, just to see what it is. Bone arch? Oh, arch. Bone arch. But I don't know what that's for. So the next one is 400. We should be able to get that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and look at what we... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just move on though. So 268 at 400. We should be able to get that. Or at least the next one. Got our rye. Nice level up, alright. I have a very good feeling that we're going to be unlocking... Oh, I just got a character level up. I have a good feeling that we're going to be getting some new upgrades here soon. I just feel like we're getting such a good variety of everything done. Because now we're doing flowers, now we've got fish, we've got some new trees going. I think we're definitely going to get some nice level ups here soon. So we're back up to 1 million gold. We probably won't get too far ahead of that. It seems like we're kind of staying at a pretty good mark for gold. It's like we're kind of fluctuating from like 500,000 to just roughly over 1 million on average, which, you know, isn't bad. I mean, considering where we came from, that's big. That's big time. Alright, so we can definitely sell mushrooms, and we're gonna need to keep selling because we definitely need the gems. Let's go ahead and let's sell some eggs. Not a big deal. We don't use too many eggs in anything else. Flower stand. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. 25. Okay. Let's sell fish for now, just because we have it and we don't have the huge stand yet. Sell veggies always. There it is. Farm level up. All right. That's good news. Okay, so let's go ahead and check up on our animals one more time, because they like to mow through food. So the rabbits are pretty good, and we got to be getting a new rabbit here soon. Where are these at? These levels 3 and 4. I think maybe when we get the level 3 up to a 4, we should get a new rabbit. I'd hope we will. Okay, so while we're here, let's go ahead and move them around a little bit. I want to move the ducklings closer to the water, because this is how ducks do it in real life. So let's get the ducklings. Yeah, let's get the ducklings right up next to the water. And then we'll put the adult ducks on the outside of them, kind of like a wall protecting them. This is just how they do it when they're out near the water. I thought it would look cool to have them set up like that. Like so. Just something simple. It doesn't have to be too special or anything. We'll change all this stuff up one day. Alright, so actually all the animals look pretty good. I think they're definitely feasting off of this feeder, so yeah, they're all good. Ever since merging them together, it definitely has changed the pace on how they eat, so it does make a difference. So we know that now. Alrighty, so we're gonna have level ups or new upgrades, so let's go ahead and check out all the new stuff we got. Alright, so in our vegetable section we have black goji berries. Oh, and pineapples, how cool. Black goji berries, spring and summer. So we're 2 seasons away from that. We won't be able to do that this episode. And then we need summer for the pineapples, so we'll have to wait on those 2. But I just noticed black peppercorns. And we need the gems, so let's go ahead and go really heavy for peppercorns right now. I want to get a lot of gems back, because I want to do a lot more decorating. I think a new market upgrade is coming up here soon. So let's go ahead and let's go heavy on the peppercorns. We have the money to do it. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to do 2 rows of this as well. I want to get a lot of gems. And we might actually start doing new areas for vegetables as well, and maybe some new tree areas too, because I feel like we definitely are in a, I don't want to say we're in a stagnant phase, but we have the ability to start doing bigger and better things, so I feel like we need to jump on it. That's a lot of peppercorns. Okay, so we'll stop there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Broccoli is still pretty low. Jicama, lettuce, carrots, grapes, potatoes, eggplant, pumpkin, yellow peppers, peas, turnips, watermelon, beets, corn, melons. Let's do a row of broccoli. I know it's very expensive, so let's just do a row for now and get that slowly leveled up. Very expensive, but it pays out really, really nicely too, so. Let's go ahead and get the fossils replanted. I would like to get the new upgrade for the fossils. And, okay, so it only allows you, I think, to have 200 at a time, but we're over 200 and we need 400, so we should be fine there. Let's go ahead and see where we're at with that in a second here, once we get this all planted. Alrighty, so let's see where we're at on fossils. So we just got 134. Although I don't remember, I think we were at 240. So let's play it safe and go ahead and do some more somewhere. Let's just keep going down the hill here. We'll do another... Let's do... I want to see where this will get us. Let's get this section going here. And they take 3 hours, and we have 18 hours left in the quest. So that should be fine. Okay, so that gets us at 170. That should be plenty. I think we were at 240. So we'll definitely have enough there. Let's go get gas, and then let's continue on with the grain field. We'll see what grain we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? I wanted to do it before the fossils, but let's go get our grapes planted, because I think we're in season for, yeah, blue grapes. Let's go get that done before the season changes. I don't know if winter allows for any grapes. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and just fast travel. I need to start using this feature a lot more, so let's fast travel back. And I'm going to work on that. I know a lot of people play this game the way they play it. I just haven't really, I haven't got the farm where I wanted it to be yet, and so a lot of those little extras I'll do in time. Please forgive me if a lot of this stuff is taking a little bit longer. I know a lot of people play this game and they fly around the map and stuff. I'll do that eventually. I just need to get things where I want them first. So I'm just a little bit slower. I'm enjoying the ride, just enjoying the slow progress of this farm, which is no big deal. I just want to progress at the speed that I am comfortable with. So let's go ahead and see here. So we have a lot of 8s. I know yellow peppers. And I see, like, I don't think we have green bell peppers. So let's go ahead and... let's do a hybrid here. Let's do some yellow peppers. And then let's do, like, the rest. Maybe, like, beans or something like that. I think we saw beans, peas. We're almost out of fall, so let's try to get this done quickly. Let's do a hybrid field here. Winter's gonna hit, so let's just go ahead and wait. I don't want to mess with the crop in any way, so we'll go ahead and just do it like this. We'll wait for winter. Yeah, we have a lot of 8s. I know pumpkins, and let me go ahead and refresh the crop page. Okay, so Agave. We're doing agave for sure. That is a level 7. I think that's our only level 7. So we might actually do another patch of agave somewhere else. Let's go ahead and pick a spot for that, because I want to make sure that we start leveling up these things a lot quicker. Let's go ahead and get our grain field going, because you know how expensive that's going to be. What grain do we got access to right now? Rye again. We've got wheat at level 9, a little lower than rye. Let's just do an agave and an aloe vera patch right here for this time. I know we do this occasionally. I don't like to do it too often. I do like to keep grain dedicated, but let's go ahead and do this. Let's do a half and half of aloe and agave. Alright, so we've got agave first. Let's go ahead and switch over to aloe. At level 7 as well. Wow. So both of those are level 7s. And I think that's because they're winter crop. I think that's got to be why. I maybe just naturally just neglected them just because I feel like winter crops are very specific to winter. Alright, so this looks like a very nice lush patch here. So let's go ahead and decide on something here. Although it's not a 9x9. Let's go ahead and do a 9x9. So let's get a 9x9 right here going. We've got the space to do it. We've got the money. Let's go ahead and just get some more planted. Just a simple 9x9, nothing too crazy. And then we'll just try to get these extra little level ups. Whatever needs. So it might be a level 8, I'm assuming. Asparagus is pretty good. Ooh, it's the yellow zucchini. There we go. I don't want to forget about this because this is a new addition. So let's go ahead and that's only a 15-minute crop. So let's make sure we get that one going. Alright, so we've got more fossils there. The fossils should pay out for that next upgrade. Or the next unlockable, and that's in 3 hours. Alright, so looks like we can do a couple more patches here. Do a couple more 9x9s. Something simple, nothing too crazy. See if that carries over. That's going to touch the eels. We'll just go ahead and move over. That'll be perfect. Just simple little 9x9s, something we can just use for leveling up. Alright, so it looks like it's going to come down to a level 8. And it looks like watermelons are actually the lowest. Leeks are pretty low too. Let's do watermelons. Let's just get those planted. We don't do them often enough. I think it's just because they're a 2-day crop. Let's get some watermelons planted. Alrighty. Those peppercorns are going to be excellent. When are these ready? 4 hours? Okay, let's go ahead and check up on our fish. We should have some fish done. Nope. Still getting used to the fish. They seem to take a while. It's all good though. Alright, so I think we'll head back to the house. I know that song should be done. Or it's close to being done. Or not done, but for the next stage at least. Let's go ahead. Oh, a money tree. Don't want to forget about those. I think that just finished. So another thing to keep in mind is that we're spending gems to keep these projects going. So kind of have to balance things out. That's why, like, anytime we get black peppercorns, I really want to utilize those. Anytime winter hits, I want to utilize these money trees, just because when you're spending gems for tickets are for decoratives for the house. It kind of changes the pace of what the farm is able to do. So you got to make sure that you're keeping everything in line when it comes to the farm. and the house, because they're two different beasts and two different currencies. So we'll go ahead and top off their feeder. Looks like all of the goats are done. Most of them. Okay, we got those 2 new goats in that episode, the last episode. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our new unlockables. Oh, we have an egg market. 300 gems. See, that's why we need our gems. We're starting to get big time. So 300 gems, and it'll give you 80, and it can store 400. Man, that's going to be a big operation. I thought the fish operation was big. Wow. That's big time. Okay, so let's go on to... We have a lighthouse. That is so freaking cool. That's going to look awesome. I already have an idea for that. I want to take a look at our trees right now, because I think I want to get some more trees planted. So we got a lot of new trees. So something I need to keep in mind. So I have a new idea for an area, kind of a permanent area. Now that I've seen that, let's take a look at our map. We have 505 gems, so we can't buy a new piece of land right now, which kind of takes away from my idea. Okay, so mushrooms. We can sell mushrooms. We'll sell fish. The sushi mill's not going to be done, so we're not worried about that. Milk stand. We still have a lot of stuff to buy, because think about it. There's a new dairy stand, isn't there? So there's a grape juice stand we don't have. No, I think we have all the dairy shops available. Silo. We have the red silo, which is a little bit better. Yeah. Definitely better than the regular silo. Okay. So it looks like we're pretty much up to date except for the chicken coop, the fish market, the grape juice stand, and I think that's all. No, because there's some that we can't buy. So this is what I was looking at. Okay, so we don't have enough for. We have a honey stand, so we need a jam stall. We definitely need a jam stall. That might be our next purchase, actually. Because we have jam stored up. We've been making jam for a while now. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, and it really is coming down to pink ribbons. So if there's any way right now that we can make pink ribbons without doing quests and not the pawn shop, because I know how expensive it is in the pawn shop. It's 10 nuggets for 1 ribbon. That's just insane. So I don't think we have a stand that does. Oh, we have a cheese stand already. Okay, so let's start doing cheese then. Let's start... It's going to take a while, but let's start doing cheese, and we'll start selling it instead of... So you need 10 to sell, and it gives you how many? It gives you 1 pink ribbon. So 10 cheeses will give you 1 pink ribbon. Same thing as the jam stall. You sell 10, and then you get 1 pink ribbon. So that's the type of stuff we need to be working on. The gift shop. Buy it, receive 1, you exchange 250k. That could be valuable as well, but I don't think we're that wealthy yet to be just throwing away gold like that, so let's not worry about that. You know, originally I thought the next thing we buy with ribbons would be another animal feeder, but I think it's going to be either a cheese stand and then eventually the marketing, or sorry, the jam stall and the marketing agency, because that's going to give us bigger rewards through quests. And obviously it's expensive, but I think the pink ribbons will pay out. Okay, so yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. I mean, the game is massive, it's immense. There's a lot of stuff to do. So let me take a look at just kind of where we are in the large scale for the farm. So our fish stand, I think definitely I want to buy this area to the south when we can. I want a big open flat area. I think there's actually a better one over by the animals. Let's go take a look over there, because I do have an idea for a new area, a permanent crop area. No surprises, just gonna... Okay, so that one's got water. That one's okay. Hard to say with these two, it really is. I think it might be this one here. I think this might be the one we do. I just wanted it to be really, really flat. This one is really flat, but it has the water, and that's kind of breaking my idea a little bit. So, so we're gonna get an egg market soon. We might have to do something new. The animals. This is gonna be a very big operation, I feel like. This is a really nice piece of land right there. It really is. The water with a little island. But the water, anytime you have water, it takes up so much space, and we already have 2 pieces with water. I think we need to go for more flat, agricultural style land. Yeah, and it might even be this. I know I was kind of weird about this one, but the mounds really don't make that much of a difference. This might be the next patch we get, to be honest with you. So, and this one's not bad either. It's not bad. And then there's this other one with the big dip. It's okay. I could actually do something with that now that I look at it again. And it kind of changes. Like, I know originally with some of these pieces I was like, no, there's nothing we could do with that. As days go by and new ideas come in, you definitely see things a little bit differently, so... And then this one out here, what does this one look like? It's kind of just a big mound. Wow. It looks like a really big property, man. It's pretty flat, though. This one, actually, might be the one. The next one that I buy. Definitely might be that one. And then, is there one south of the fish farm, or is that just where the map ends? No, it says you can buy. Is it just flat? No way. There's nothing on it. That's really interesting. So these new... So once you get to a certain point, there's no more terrain. It just turns into big, flat agricultural land. That is really interesting. I don't know if I've ever got that far before. Very interesting. A lot of ideas. I got a lot of ideas running around right now. So let's go ahead and let's do what we can right now. Let's just pay attention to what we have on hand. Let's go ahead and sell at the bakery. So we don't have enough to sell. Fish. We'll just save it. So we have been stocking up on dairy, so that's been very helpful. So it takes 25 dairy, so now we're out of dairy to be able to do any more. It's fine. Okay, yeah, a lot of ideas. A lot of this stuff is going to change over time. The donkers are ready. Level up. Very nice. So let's go ahead and look at, because we haven't done it in a while, let's go ahead and look at our quests. I think we're pretty much just waiting. So 268 of 400. We'll definitely get the next level in that. Okay, so the ant and the grasshopper, that is going to give us 10 pink ribbons. And we're 2 away from getting that. That's awesome. The ranger ducks, that's going to give us 6. We are 16 away. Belted cows, we're 6 away. Tropical fish, 2 away. We're not far for that. Blowfish, that's taken a while. The fish seem to take a while, so we're pretty close. Merino sheep are next. I don't know how far away they are. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, so they're still a ways away. Which is no big deal. I mean, you know, we've been waiting this long already. That was a big quest. Definitely a time-consuming quest. The ducks, man, they give no mercy on the food that you put down. They are so fast at mowing through that food. Okay, so we're at 66 tickets. Let's go ahead and check out our house. I know I've kind of been neglecting the house as well. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So, I don't know, they don't explain what the modern cooker does that's better than the original cooker. They don't show us. And then the synthesizer is going to be the upgraded version of the piano, or maybe it gives you new songs. I'm not sure. 100 gems and 8 tickets for the modern cooker. I don't know how I feel about that. Just because... So I personally, I like all of these, the walnut style. To me, they look the coolest. Kind of like antique style in a way. All the others just kind of like pastel colors. You know, I mean, I like the classic looking, the walnut chair and all that. We just switched to spring. Let's go ahead and just quickly brisk over the items. I just want to see. So a lot of just different styles. That's all it really is at the moment. So it's different decoration styles, bathroom bin, modern fridge, treadmill, daisy rug, walnut floor lamp, blue walnut window, just decoratives, things like that. Laundry basket, bronze trophy, corner plants, walnut fold. That's really cool, the folding screen. And then green hexagon walls and blue hexagon walls. We got most of the floors. The doors are already done. I mean, I'm really interested in the upgraded cooker, but I don't think I want to buy that until our meal finishes, because I wouldn't want to get rid of the meal. Piano, we already have. So I think we will do it once the meal is done. And then when the song is done, I'll just leave it. Well, I think I might buy the synthesizer next to the piano. That way, just in case they're a different set of songs, I want to make sure that we're not losing out. So let's go ahead and see. You know, I think we'll just wait, because a lot of that's going to cost gems as well. And I'm far more interested in decorating the outside farm area than the house at this moment. Oh, look at the rainbow. It's back. We haven't seen the rainbow for quite a long time. I love spring. Alright, cool. So should be good there. Let's go ahead and just walk around, check our area, get our ground. So bamboo's all ready. So everything's getting watered. So the yellow zucchini is going to be done in the corner. We got 10 hours on that, an hour on that. We'll go ahead and pass on the pear trees. Not too big of a deal. That expensive rosemary. We're at 24 or 25 for the dairy. That's too bad. Let's go ahead and buy some grain. Okay, let's go ahead and get our yellow zucchini completed, just because I know that one's going to be done. We'll get it replanted. So black goji berries are ready. We might as well just start shipping into those. I mean, there's no reason not to. They're a brand new crop. Let's go ahead and get them. 25 minutes. Just for the sake of upgrading, I want to do a few more patches of these. Nice little patch of black goji berries, very nice. Okay, so we've got some time still on the fossils, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Broccoli's actually pretty close. We're gonna get a big payout from that. I'm assuming some of the fish will be done. Let's go ahead and get the olive trees. It's a lot. Sometimes when I skip on the pears, I'm not biased against pears. I just feel like it's only like 5 trees, and we've already leveled up pretty good in pears. And like when you see all these olives, and olives are pretty profitable. I mean, 191 per. Whereas, you know, pears really aren't that profitable. Eventually I'll get all the orchards and stuff all looking nice, and we'll have an actual system of harvesting trees. So that will come with time. So let's go ahead and just get all of our olives. I know we're leveled up pretty good. We're already almost a 15. Let's go check on the fish. I have a feeling something's going to be done over here. Tropical. Okay, so we're actually done with the quest there, so now we just need belted cows. Okay, so we've got that. We've got 3 hours on the black peppercorns. The broccoli's coming up here shortly. So I think we'll actually wait for the broccoli to be done. No reason not to. We have the time. Okay, so nothing else to sell at the moment. I do want to... I have an idea for a new orchard area. But I want to take a gander at some trees real quick, because I'm going to come up with a new idea for trees. So we got magnolias. Those are really pretty. Olive, pomegranate, cacao. What do those look like? I think cacao is kind of like rainforesty. Just trying to think of like a theme that could be used with that. Kind of like rainforest, that's what I would imagine. Money trees, figs, coconut, orange, cypress, cactus, peach, banana, almond, pear, lemon, and apple. Okay. Oh wow, that's what the bone arch is. It's huge. I don't know what purpose we'd ever have for that, but it's just cool that they offer some of those little bonus unlockables. Gives you something to do. It's like a side quest. It's always nice to have extra things to do. Okay, so we've got... 40 minutes on that. Wow, 20 minutes. I didn't think we might get that this episode. I think we will get that this episode. I'm actually wondering if I might stray away from doing some of those music and art projects. Maybe even the food too, because it's draining our gems. And I think I want to have gems a little bit more than the golden tickets at this moment, if that makes sense. And I feel like the reason why is because I have a lot more ideas for outside farm decoratives than I do for tickets, because tickets really are only for the house as far as I see. So I definitely think I want to work outer instead of inner and try to get some more stuff done like that. So, you know, because if we're going to be buying some new land here, we're going to need all the gems we can get. And I think that's our next project, is getting a new piece of land. 900 is going to be the cost. So it's going to be a pretty tall order, but I mean, I think it's the big next step that we need. You know, and I know we have a lot of land, and I know I'm not utilizing it the way I could be, but that's not the point. I'm talking and thinking about projects that are going to be permanent, semi-permanent, and we need the space to do them. And just with what we have at the moment, the space is not there, so... I have 2 ideas for new permanent areas. I'll have to kind of map them out a little bit. And I think there might be a rework on the market coming up here soon too. Not a rework, like I like the way everything's set up. Kind of just giving the market a little bit more space. So I think something like that's going to be coming up too. Let's go ahead and see where we're at just with everything. Okay, so I think we had the goji berries. So peppercorns won't be done this episode. Broccoli is going to be pretty close. And I think goji, the black goji berries, should actually be done around the same time as the broccoli. 2 hours for the fossils. 9 hours. So we don't have to worry about the agave. Aloe vera is 3 hours. And goji berries are 5 minutes. Yeah, so we will get goji berries and we'll get broccoli here in just a minute. I really do. I have an idea for a new tree area, but I feel like I need to rework the market if I'm going to do that. And the market's interesting because I think I'm going to move stuff. Like, for example, the bakery I don't think should be there. So I'm going to start reworking the market just a little bit. So we'll have the fish stand over kind of by the water. Just because decoratively it looks nice. We'll kind of have the fruit stand over by the water a little bit, but not too much. So I think right there should be plenty. And then the fruit press could probably just be right there, I'd have to say, right next to it. The little fruit stand probably just sit right in front of that. I don't think it needs to be separated from it, really. We don't really use them much anymore. We might actually get rid of them if I deem it necessary. Okay, so I like that the bus stop, wherever the bus stop goes, it should be like an entrance to the market. So if it stays here, I'd like to keep the roadway here. I like where the gas station and all that's set up so far. The produce stand or the vegetable stand could definitely be moved. I just don't know where yet. I do like this being kind of pushed back a little bit though. The fish next to the water, fruit stand kind of over by the water a little bit too. Flowers in a good space. Pawn shop can definitely be moved. Let's go ahead and find a new home for the pawn shop. Maybe over here just by the gas station. Yeah, I think it makes sense even right there. You know, and that'll probably cause us to move the vegetable truck soon enough. So I feel like the loom could be kind of somewhere near the pawn shop. Would make sense. I'd like to have the honey, or they call them beehives, I don't know why I call them honeycombs all the time. the beehives somewhere near the honey stand. So that might be something I do here in just a minute. So we can definitely move some of this. So we've got the space now. Let's turn... I like that right there. And then let's move, because the cheese stand has no business being near the flowers at all. So I think we'll move peanuts. Let's move peanuts right there for now. It might be temporary. Let's move mushrooms right there. Yeah, definitely temporary on those two. I'm gonna get rid of these. They're not necessary at the moment. And since we're kind of reworking and trying to get more space, let's focus on the space aspect for now. Okay, so I want this to be across the street from the big dairy stand. So let's turn that way. And then let's turn this. Probably have this right there. Cheese, dairy. Let's flip these two. I feel like they'd look better if they were flipped around. Let's flip that like so. Get the cheese stand over here. I think we'll flip that because it looks like the cheese wheel is supposed to be facing us. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so this way what we can do is we can turn the honey stand facing us right there. And then we can bring these beehives, which would look really cool. And I like the idea of the beehives and the honey being near the flowers for obvious reasons. So let's put our beehives over here. Very nice, looking good. Alright, so I think I'm gonna move these cherry trees somewhere else. Let's figure a new home for these. Right up here on the mound. I like this. Right next to that rock. That's a nice look. Okay. And then we'll go ahead. I want to keep these in groups. I'd like to have the trees in groups. So let's keep... I don't want to delete these just because they've been with us for so long. So let's go ahead and add another one. That's a pear. So we'll put a pear right there, and then we'll move these. Why is it not letting us move that? Yes, it is. Okay. So we've got 6 pear trees. We'll put right there. Go ahead and harvest them. And I like to have them in groups. I want them to be connected. And I think we'll do all of our trees in groups of 9. I like that as well. So let's go ahead and let's get, this is lemon, right? Yeah, lemon trees. Okay, so let's get a lemon down, and then let's move them just out here. And then we'll add the 9th one to it. So we'll keep those right there just for now. Well, actually, you know what? Let's move them close to the edge. So we'll go right there. That's really weird. It's not moving all of them at once. I don't get why. I'll have to figure that out a little bit more. Okay, so we'll just pair them together in 9s. Okay, so we got lemons, and then let's go ahead and add the 3 pears. I think we're missing... Yeah, we've got 6 there, so let's add 3 more. And then let's go ahead and do another patch of new trees that we've never done before. Let's do peaches. Let's do 9 peaches right there. And then let's go ahead and do 9 oranges right here. And since we don't have another 9 spaces, let's stop right there. I like that. It looks nice so far. Okay. So, actually, you know what? First things first, let's go get our broccoli. Nice level up. Okay, so pineapples, we're doing it. Can't believe it's summer already. We've been playing almost a whole year in one episode. I don't even time these videos. I just kind of play naturally and let them sort themselves out. I don't think it's a big deal. You know, the content is what it is. It's just we're upgrading the farm. We're moving along. Not putting too much restrictions on anything, just playing the game as it comes to us. So, alright, so black gojis are ready too. Very nice. Brand new crop, leveling up. I love doing this. So level 2 already. We'll probably get a level 5 out of this. Oh, we got a golden nugget. Very nice. Oh wow, we'll actually probably get a 6. I didn't anticipate how many goji berries there were here. Yep, level 6, very nice. Alright, so with summer being here and us having pineapples, let's see, broccoli's at 7, sorghum's pretty high, goji berries are 6. Let's do a hybrid pineapple and goji berry right here in this area. So let's go ahead and maximize our potential for pineapple. It is a 16-hour, so we're going to be waiting on that. Go ahead and do this, and we'll do another little row here, and then we'll switch over to goji berry. Let's do one more row of pineapple, just because it's brand new. So we'll get more. Oh, I just did. Oh, okay, goji berries. I thought I clicked on black peppercorns. And then, since we got the space here, let's go ahead and get more black goji berries. Fill out this area. Oh, we're out of gold? Are you serious? Those are very expensive then, aren't they? How much are those? Black goji berries. I don't even see them. Where are they? 2.25k? Where did all that money go? Is it the pineapples? How expensive are pineapples? 5.5k. That's what did it. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention to the gold. So, and whenever something like that happens, it really does push for an episode to end a little bit faster than normal, just because you don't have the ability to do certain things. But I think we should be able to cash out on some stuff, and we'll be able to take care of the animals one last time. But let's go ahead and make our wraparounds, because we did some new stuff. We got some trees. Okay, so we got trout, snappers, blowfish. That's part of a quest. Okay, so we're all good for the fish. Eels? I didn't see if the eels had... No, they're not ready. Okay. So let's just take a look. So the watermelons are going to be a while. Black peppercorns, 2 hours. Pineapples are 16 hours. We're not going to see those yet. The aloe vera was like 3 hours, I think. And then the agave was 9. So let's not worry about that. Since we burnt through the money, let's go ahead and kind of move around our farm a little bit more, what I was originally doing. So let's go ahead and get eggs. I think eggs would be fine right here on the corner. The spice stand, probably... The loom is kind of the odd one out at the moment. So I think we'll put the loom, just because it is an odd one out, we'll put it on the back of the pawn shop. Just because the pawn shop is kind of its own thing. So let's go ahead and turn... Let's see, so bakery. Where should this go? I like the bakery being near this, so let's go ahead and just turn it. And then let's go ahead and move the... Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's turn the truck, and then let's put the pawn shop right across the street from the gas station. And then let's put... Let me think here. Let's definitely put the loom. Let's just attach the loom to the pawn shop for now, just because it doesn't really... It has no home yet. The loom doesn't have a home, because there's nothing else that really matches with that. So for the produce truck, we'll go ahead and do... We'll keep the... I like having the truck still near the gas station for some reason. I just feel like it makes sense. So we'll go ahead and just turn the produce truck, or the vegetable truck, just like that. The veggie stand. So I kind of want this to be, the spice stand to be kind of next to the bread. I think that looks good. And then I think the eggs can actually come over here by the, now, like, to continue on, let's go ahead and move on with the roadways. So, it's looking like this area is starting to become obsolete. It's getting a little too close. So we'll turn the roadways over here. I don't want to delete them just because they cost gems. So we'll go ahead and turn the roadways. We'll probably just get this whole area out of there. It just depends. This is all going to change over time. It's always a work in progress. Let's go ahead and just touch up on some of this stuff. Kind of spice up the market a little bit. You know, we still have some pretty big stands that need to be purchased, and the market's definitely going to change again when that time comes. So we'll go ahead and end the road right there where the loom is. You know, because when you look at it this way, I mean, you have the road comes up to the bus stop and the road stops right there. It's no big issue. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn this. And then we'll probably turn this road up. Connect it down here. And then for a lot of these lights, I'm just going to leave them where they're at because, I like, same thing, I don't want to delete them just because they do cost gems. But at the same time, too, I don't want to move them yet because it's just not really necessary. So we've got roadway there, roadway. We could technically add one here, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to spend too much, but let's go ahead and connect some things up. So this is kind of an odd spot from previous, so let's go ahead and turn that. Let's add a road here. No, well, actually, no. No, people don't need to be going to the fruit press, so that's no big issue there. We'll probably turn this, actually, because I want people to be able to walk up to the fruit stand, and then so we'll turn the road upward, like right up against the fruit stand. See, there's another little odd section. I don't like how that works. Let me think about that real quick. because it's just not necessary to have that. What would happen if I turn this? Okay. I like that better. I definitely like that better. So go ahead and just do some more caravan roads. And then we'll just run down back to the gas station, match up with this, and then we'll put one intersecting road right here, and that should be fine for now. So it's got a little bit of a better look to it. I feel like it's more square and even. It looks a little bit more proper. I think we'll probably connect a road here if it doesn't look too strange. Yeah, it does it again, so let's go ahead and take that one out, just because that is an odd spot. We'll go ahead and just move this. And it does it there too. We'll do a little crossroad right here and just connect this to the flower stand, no big deal. Okay, that's all I want to spend for that. I really like the new area here. The honey area. The trees are looking really nice, and that's temporary. You know, these aren't permanent orchards. I just felt like we needed to get a little bit more, just a little bit more trees in the mix. So we've got that taken care of. Harvest some more trees. Okay, so can't forget about these over here, cherry trees. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our almond and cherry combos here. Alright, let's go ahead and finish our project in here. So we've got that done, and then it should be the meal. Wow, okay. 20 tickets, wow, okay. Well, I'm not going to start a new one, like I said. I'm going to say we're going to start saving in gems, because I have more decorative ideas that I want to work on. So let's go ahead and go tend to our animals real quick. At least as best as we can. We're definitely moving up. Those ranger ducks have been really moving pretty quick. We're already at level 7. 13 more. We only have 3 at a time, but it's moving pretty good, I think. Let's go ahead and feed whatever we can. I don't think we're going to be able to feed everybody. Let's focus on our main quest one, so we got them there. This is going to cost... That costs resources, I think. No, it costs gold, too. We'll have to just make do. I don't think we're going to get... I'll have to go do one more wraparound, looking at the what we have planted right now, if we're able to harvest anything. I don't think we are. Goji berries are probably going to take too long, so we're down to 419 gold. Yeah, we'll probably just have to end the episode here shortly. We got a lot of stuff done today, though, so 11 minutes on the... What was, okay, so they need water. Let's see where they're at. 6 minutes. Yeah, we'll try to get them done. I still need to do a whole wraparound of the farm, just to make sure what we're looking at for the next episode. Okay. So we got some flowers here ready. Okay. Fruit trees are almost done. So we got 8 hours. Hour 30. 2.5 hours. Pineapples are going to be a while. 15 hours. Almost 16 hours. Goji berries are 13 minutes. Let's see where they're at. After water, 10 minutes. We'll have to wait and see on that. I know we've already been in this episode for quite a while. I think we've been in it for probably close to an hour already. I've had more creativeness flowing when it comes to this game. I felt like for a while there it was kind of like just building up the farm in currency for a little while. I mean, we're back to it already. You saw we're down to 2,000 gold at the ending of an episode, which I didn't really want to happen, but we just started spending, you know, and once you start coming up with more and more ideas, that money definitely goes quick. So looks like we're good on all the fish. We just hopped into a new season, so that's going to be our trees. Since we're down here already, let's go check out the olive trees, because they may have bloomed as well. And yeah, it sure looks like they did. It'll give us a little bit more money, that way we're able to feed the animals when we're done. It all adds up, so. Plus we're all leveling up as well. $15 already, man. The tree levels, they go quick. Especially because you're not replanting them at all, you just gotta wait for the seasons. They just seem to really level up a lot faster than produce. Produce, you have to like willingly try to get things like leveled up. The trees just come naturally. So with that level up, it looks like it made olives 3 gold more per harvest, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and fast travel. And then we'll go ahead and grab our gas. Probably sell here. Where are we at for... Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell whatever we can. Let's go ahead and do the jam, because we're prepping... We're coming up soon on jam, so let's go ahead and do what we can. So that took 50... Eggs, we've got 28. We'll go ahead and sell. Flowers, 33. Very nice. So the trees are all getting done together. Alrighty. So that should be it there. 2 minutes left on the bell peppers. We're in fall, so we're not going to get money trees. Go ahead and touch up on our animals as best as we can. $6,000. Very expensive. Okay, we're good there. Ducks, of course, they mow through their food. Alright, so looks like we got some almond trees. I think we'll just wait on those. Matter of fact, let's just grab them. We're waiting on those bell peppers anyways, so it's no big deal. Level up in almonds. Looks like the rabbits are done. Hopefully we get a level up in those. I think these are the Dutch rabbits. No, it won't be a level up, but... Okay. So, peppercorns, 2 hours. So, realistically, I could probably get another episode done in maybe, I would say, 3 hours. Wouldn't be too bad. Get on and harvest some stuff and just kind of touch up on things. Because I was on a roll there, getting some stuff upgraded and moved around. Like this new tree area I like a lot. Although I just noticed this when we were harvesting, the oranges didn't come with the rest. So I think oh, we got a new animal. We have a new alpaca. Look at the Surrey alpaca. Gorgeous. So with the trees though, what I was saying is that, yeah, so harvest each in springtime, but the peaches are spring and fall. the lemons are fall, pears are fall. Wow, okay, so I think you could definitely section them off like that, where you harvest certain trees at a certain time. But I also have different ideas for trees to be in kind of more permanent areas on their own, based on certain locations and what might fit around those trees. So we'll wait and see on that. I'm not going to get too crazy on the trees. It is nice to have some new trees going though. So yellow peppers. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and replant this. I know the goji berries are about ready, but we'll just wait on those two. We'll just get those in the next episode. It's no big deal. And then we'll replant this, we'll move on, and we'll get started with the next episode here soon. Okay, so let's just do something nice and cheap, something just easy. We haven't done in a while. We could do cotton. Yeah, let's do cotton. We haven't done cotton in a while. Alrighty, well, I like it. Today was a good episode. Farm Together is coming out consistently. I just released 2 new sub-series of games. We've got Alan Wake going now. It's kind of a horror, thriller, mystery game, adventure game. If you're interested in that, go check that out. And I just started mine and Pariah FX, our new Resident Evil Roulette series. And that is done through our group channel, Destroy Stick Media. But I'm going to be uploading my personal series to my channel. And then we're going to be cross-uploading on Destroy Stick Media as well. I'm going to go ahead and start tagging. I'm going to start tagging some of the other profiles. So like Pariah, we're going to have another one of our friends join us in Destroy Stick Media. When he starts uploading, I'll tag his channel as well. And that way we can kind of cross-reference, so you can go and check out Pariah, his videos as well. Start tagging those. Well, I've already started tagging them, but I'll in my main channel description, I'll put an @ sign there. You can go follow him, subscribe to him as well. And same for me, you know, I don't really do too much advertising. I just like playing these games and uploading. I feel like the cool concept about YouTube is that you can actually watch people and how they play a game. So you might play this game, say Farm Together, you might play it completely different, but the cool thing is that we get to put out our own versions of our own gameplay, walkthrough commentaries, and it's just nice because, you know, everybody gets a different outcome, everybody has a different experience playing these games, and I feel like it's just nice. You get to just watch different people. Like, I'm really excited to get the Resident Evil Roulette going with Pariah and be able to complete the series, see how we both play the game as individuals. We'll be able to do some of the co-op Resident Evils. That's going to be nice. You know, but just check out all the different things. You know, I've got a lot of different games. I've only been playing, I think, 3-4 titles at a time. I have 140 games on my Steam account, and I'm looking at getting a lot more. So I have a lot of games that I can definitely start playing, and I'm just going to start putting in some different categories. I mean, there's going to be Farm Together is a family-friendly, kid-friendly game, obviously. But I am going to branch into a little bit more of the combat, first-person shooters. There's going to be more games like that coming out as well. So if you're interested in those games, just keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be doing them all in different playlists. Just follow them. Follow the series. You know, they're going to be coming out as frequent as they can. And thank you for watching, and join me in the next one.